Welcome to AGORACOM, the small cap epicenter on AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press release of the small cap space every morning at the open so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe find your next great small cap investments. Tuesday, July the 26th. Again, we should be in the middle of the summer doldrums, but Senator Boehner and President Obama have got the world on edge. Mind you, as you've been following me on Twitter and my blog posts, looks like the market is basically shrugging off Washington, saying this is just political bantering and posturing here. Not a lot of concern. You've got the Dow and the NASDAQ and the S&P all sitting around flat to slightly negative, slightly positive. No real market reaction. Ignore the headlines you're seeing out of the news media. They're just looking to sell papers, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of concern. Even gold has taken back some of its gains that it made the other day, and everyone's just sitting and waiting for this to get resolved because I don't think there's a reasonable investor or market in the world right now that believes the U.S. is going to default. So in light of that, let's talk about four small cap press releases I got for you from all over the place, actually. Canada, resources, tech, China. So we got some good stuff. I'm going to start you off first with Copper Fox Metals, trades on the venture under CUU. They announced that they intersected 1.18% copper equivalent over 161 meters. In addition to that, they hit 0.69% copper equivalent over 519 meters. This is from the Shaft Creek project. Copper Fox was recently recognized by TSX Venture as a member of the distinguished top 50 there, where it had the distinction of being ranked first overall in 2010. Closed yesterday, $1.94. Look at this trading range, $2.75 on the high, 28 cents on the low. Unbelievable. This morning, Copper Fox up slightly, just over 1% on just under 100,000 shares. So market likes the news, but I think we're in the middle of the summer, and at the same time, you do have a small cap versus probably holding back a little bit until the U.S. gets cleared up. My good friends over at Barkerville Gold Mines, Frank Callahan, Spiros Kletas, Dean Mawat, and the gang put out nice news today. They're saying a new zone on Cow Mountain now reaches 152 meters in strike, 312 meters in depth. Assays include 11 meters of 12.5 grams per ton of gold. For those who don't know the company, TSX Venture, BGM, and for our friends in Germany, IWB. Cow Mountain is located in central British Columbia. You got to like that area. The company says drilling continues with 4 drill rigs currently running. Assays will be announced as they are received, so they're basically telegraphing to everybody, keep a lookout for us. News is coming. They also hit 12.5 meters of 6.3 grams and 8.2 meters of 4.17 grams per ton of gold. The company's mineral tenures now encompass 7 past-producing hard rock mines and 3 43-101 gold deposits. They closed yesterday at $1.55. Again, nice range here, $2.33 on the high, 75 cents on the 52-week low. This morning, up 1.3%, low volume, just over 50,000 right now. But again, bodes well. Nice gains like that are always good to see. Switching over to China Solar and Clean Energy Solutions trades over there on the stock symbol CSOL. Just looking at the stock price right now. They put out some pretty big news, but you need to do some due diligence. They announced that they signed a joint construction agreement with a Guizhou company on some eco-building projects. By the way, if you can tell from the company's name, the company primarily manufactures solar water heaters and low-carbon solutions for the Chinese market. First phase, 1.5 square kilometer project. Costs are going to be about $116 million. That's going to go from August this year to December next year. In the second phase, 4 square kilometers. Cost there for the project. That doesn't mean their revenue, by the way, but cost the entire project, $310 to $370 million. That'll go from next August to October 2014, so that's a 2-year deal. And then in the third phase, a 2.5 square kilometer deal, that they say is going to run between $620 and $740 million. That's going to start on August 13th, end on December of 2015. I'm a little suspect here, though, because the company closed at 12.5 cents yesterday. They got a market cap, if I'm right, about $1.9 million. Total volume today is 6,000 shares. In fact, it's down 2.5%. So there's something about this that isn't quite adding up. But I got to throw it out there because I only see the news, and I leave it up to you guys to do your own due diligence and find if, in fact, there's meat on the bone for that. And finally, Point Corporation, TSX Venture, PYN, they announced that their local search app now has nearly 10 million users worldwide. I'm going to tell you, I'm one of them. I love the Point app. Anywhere I am, I can find local restaurants, local movie theaters, local businesses, anything I need, all inside of an app. I don't got to go searching, use my web search on Google and things like that. So I think it's a great app. I downloaded it for free. The company says it's surpassed more than 8.5 million unique users at the end of June 2011. That compares to 3.2 million last June. So that's a big, nice jump there, almost triple. 700,000 new users this June alone. 500,000 of those came from the Android platform. And the company says in July, the average number of new daily users has exceeded 25,000, putting the company on track for another record month. So look for that number pretty soon. Monetization, they say, is underway with a major global partner. That's the one thing. I'm not quite sure how they're monetizing. It is local search, so I see it. If you're local, if you're sitting somewhere in Toronto or in Etobicoke, you do a search. It brings up local results for what you're looking for, and I guess they're advertising against that, or perhaps the listings themselves are paying for it. I got to tell you, I like this app. I love the fact that it's trading at 11 cents right now. In fact, that's way down from 26 cents because I've been following this. It took off during the entertainment media craze in the first quarter of this year. I'm looking at the chart, went from 8 cents to 25, 26 cents. It's hot, big volume, tapered off since then, back down to about 10, 11 cents where it was when the craze first started. I think if you like technology, if you like Web 2.0, especially like mobile apps, this is a company to check out. 11 cents, as I said, was where they closed yesterday. 27 on the 52-week high, 3 cents on the low. This morning, point is up half a penny on 300,000 shares. So talking about 4.5% on 300,000 shares. In fact, I may be a buyer myself on technical mostly, but even a little bit on the fundamental side. That's a wrap. As always, quality over quantity. If you're looking for more great small cap companies and you watch this on Globe Investor, take a look to below me or to the left of me to see the resource companies we've covered over the last few days. Otherwise, get stuff to the front page of AGORACOM. If you're not already there, watch the show, take a look at the headlines on my right, and get into our marketplace to discover your next great small cap stock. That's a wrap. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.